cameraman. I'm not your like personal like biographer. It's not all about you, mate. Stan Cox and the Blackbirds, not just Stan Cox.
Oh, sorry.
Let the Blackbirds have a chance.
There's quite a big indie rock scene and metal scene in Brighton. At the moment there's quite a bit of a grunge scene. There's a lot of three-piece grunge bands at the moment, which is quite interesting. And there's like a little community and everyone knows everyone. In Brighton, on any night you've got a choice of probably at least 4-5 gigs minimum. Even sort of on a quiet Monday night there'll be 4 or 5 places that have got live music going. So it's definitely difficult. You just have to get on with it.
Hone in on what you do and do it really well. Make sure that you do your genre or your style to the best of your ability, I think.
Recently unemployed, but I'm about to start a full-time job. So yeah, it's difficult because not only have you got to balance work and music, but also, you know, you've got your families, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, as well as seeing friends, plus then also like on a personal level I've got to have time to write songs, obviously with the other guys it's practicing outside of rehearsal.
My friends and family are all really supportive. I had a couple of mates who came down to the gig tonight and they were really supportive of me, and my family obviously as well, and they all like my music, which I think is great.
Over the years we've got to know quite a few promoters in Brighton and different bands, so you're always, whenever they then see you, especially live, I'm always asking, you know, feedback. We get approached by promoters, or we approach a venue to put on a gig. That's generally how it works. Yeah.
I buy drum stuff if and when I can, so I'll get it if I on like when I've had a birthday or something. So get money, save, or save up some money from like working. But mainly I don't buy stuff a lot of the time. I've got the stuff I want. I've collected it over the past.
I buy cheap stuff, second-hand. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to afford it.
There's so many people trying to do it, especially in terms of indie music. And again, coming from Brighton, there's so many bands from Brighton. It's just making yourself heard amongst everyone. It is difficult, but then it just makes you work harder basically and try and come up with ways of promoting singles and gigs in different ways.
I want to be able to do music full time. You know, I want to be able to make money and live comfortably from music. I think there's no better feeling than being on stage with a crowd of people and you're both kind of getting the energy from each other. I think that's such a good feeling. So to be able to do that full time would be a dream.
Well, hopefully this time next year we'll play Wembley. Isn't that right, James? Yeah, Wembley.